All right, we are back. Pretty much all I did was I just threw the ropes in that chest because I wonder if the cupboard is full. Anytime I try to put anything in there now, it's like disappearing. So, all right, time is it. All right, stores are closed, so we can't sell. Let me head back to Roland's. Oop. All right. All right, over encumbered. All right.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
Yeah. Peter.
He's dead? Oh,
Yep.
Thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement.
All right. Wait, what?
Let us never speak of that abomination.
Okay.
I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Got it. All right. All right, let me cast a big feather. Wants me to meet him. Is he in the... Oh, I can't fast travel from within this house. Into the Temple District. Alright, yeah, I think the house is right around here-ish. I always forget where it's at. Alright, over here, got it. In the Seridor's house.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hey, don't mind me.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Got it. Alright.
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
God, I hope so. Okay. Where do we go? Alright, so now we are going to... So that's another quest down, right? Yes, another quest out of our quest log. We'll have to do Whom the Gods Annoy, but that's a later problem. God, we have so many different little quests to work on. But yeah, this one... Oh! We need to stop at Braville and do that. Okay. And then Arcane University.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, we don't need that. We need Okay, big. All right, Beast of Burden wore off. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's some Market District. Yeah, we'll pretty much wait.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
Let's keep moving. Alright. Here we are, the Mystic Emporium. 7 hours. Nope, not you. Overkey, I need to talk to you.
Well met.
Yes, well met.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, but I will interest you in all of my wares.
That's a fair... You drive a hard bargain.
Do I?
You've made it. You've made a good bit of...
Give me the shirt.
You got a great...
That's actually kind of useful. That... Bruh. About to get a little hectic. Alright. Forgot to drop off my books. Whatever.
I appreciate... Goodbye.
Alright. Goodbye. Alright. So with that, can we head back to the Mages Guild? We're gonna see if there's anything there. Otherwise, we're gonna just head to Bravo real quick. What quest does I have marked as active right now? Oh, from the Gods Annoy. Yep. Alright. Alright, back to the Arcane University, see if he's ready.
This had better be good.
Greetings, Imperial.
Hello.
Look at the... My attention is focused on the...
The Count
Alright,
of Skin
all good.
and
I just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's head to Breville, or Bravo. Alright. The fourth note should be nearby, yep.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. Where someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again.
Got it. Okay.
The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a wood elf named Uranel. He has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. The
Okay.
speaker should look for this person in a small, unnamed village just west of the city of Alabaster, in the Khajiit homeland of Elsar, dear listener. Deliver this information to our speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
Okay. Now, where's that note? Yeah, I legitimately am like, where's the clue? No, I want to read it. What? What? The hell is... Yeah, I'm not trying to drop. I want to read. Why is it dropping? That's weird, 'cause, like, I'm not holding shift. I literally am just like, alright, here's what we're gonna do. Quick save, quick load. Nope. Why is it just randomly dropping? Alright. Okay, so now we can read again. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but okay. Alright. Praying for luck to... Okay, the old lady holds the last clue, so it's what, in her hand? Yeah, it's... Well, it says she holds it in her hand, but... I'm not seeing anything in her hand. Oh, it's right there. You walk the path of the new dawn. Lord Dagon welcomes you on. A scheme within a scheme, another way to reach the dream. Your sister in faith thou shalt find. The shy Dunmer we now design. Familiar with the burning fire, she will guide you to the fire. Bring us to her to be blessed. Rejoice in succeeding our task. Familiar with fire, who can guide me to the fire.
What's new with you?
Nearest inn. My inns are nearby. That's the Fighters Guild. The house, the fair deal. Silver home on the water. Alright, a shy Dunmer.
Welcome. If you wish to
Afternoon.
talk, it is really no trouble to walk on water.
I ran into some
muscles on
goblins in
you.
the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I avoid those things whenever.
Not seeing a Dunmer girl anywhere.
Oh, hello.
The Emperor and his 3 sons. I hope I can help. It's dead. What is right under the...
What's
Broken Roshan.
going on?
You're not...
They say that
A pleasure to speak with.
the
Shadow
muscle's
behind
on you.
Alright, is there another inn nearby? That's my thing. Oh. No, that's right, the Lonely Suitor, right? That's right over here. Yeah, because I didn't see it.
You're a sneaky looking
Well met.
sort.
I understand Tadros Hellis has
Well
more
met.
jobs than she
What's
knows
going
what to
on
do.
with-
Ranaline. I cook at the Lonely Suitor.
You're done, my girl.
You found the notes. You follow the will of the Lord of Change.
Mm-hmm.
You are the last that was needed. Go to Mingo Cave, dressed as one of us, and revel in the fire.
Mm.
Goodbye.
I understand Daedra worship has become
Okay.
increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Up.
Do I have something else I need to do here as well? No, I think that was it. Alright. Let me check my map. That is now update. Did not update correctly. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything else here in Braville? So we got that. Alright, we can go back there at least. Shaden Hall, Leowin. Oh, I need to talk to someone about that. That's also Shaden Hall. That's not. Oh, that's in Bruma. Shaden Hall. So we got a lot in Shaden Hall, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, let's head to Shaden Hall. Where's Mingo? Mingo Cave's like right up the road. Alright. Well, let's head to Mingo Cave. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, papa. Ooh! Alright. Alright, so throw on the robes. I forgot what my character looks like because I don't wear clothes. And the rebel in the fire.
We are blessed by an envoy of Lord Dagon.
Are we?
We are blessed.
Are they further in? Oh, hey.
May the Sovereign of Destruction be with you.
Oh.
Mortal, our prince's power is close.
Mm.
Bow to the will of Mehrunes Dagon, and take this puny imperial life to assert your hatred of the Septons.
Burn him!
Don't kill me!
Light the
please.
fire!
May the Sovereign...
Be quick! Light the pyre.
Oh. There we go. I've obeyed Marin Stegon's will and reduced agent to ashes. I shall request my reward now.
You have greatly pleased my lord.
Hmm.
You will act as a herald of his coming and wear his attire.
Okay.
The Sovereign of Destruction offers you equipment befitting someone as bloodthirsty as yourself.
Good.
Crafting it is beyond mortal abilities, hence you'll need to summon me whenever you need a new one.
Hmm. Alright. Well, let's head out. Get away from these cultists. Alright. Alright. Well, I might as well just equip her. Little summon? Now summon Marin's Harbinger at any time to obtain items imbued with Marin Dagon's power. Speak to Snakrabura at the Chestnut Handy Stables about crafting a matching set of horse armor.
Be quick about it, mortal.
Equipment.
Which of my lord's boons do you require this time?
I'd like an armor piece.
Meaningless chores. Be more specific.
Heavy armor.
Which heavy armor piece do you want to soften your enemy's blows?
Give me all of them.
Enjoy the might of Mehrunes. What else do you want?
I'd like weapon.
Meaningless chore.
Blade. A dagger.
Take it. Which
And then I'd like weapon, bow.
I would.
Right. Alright. Okay, so let me fully repair everything. So let me take out this ring of Khajiit real quick. Just 'cause I'd also like to be able to look at the armor. Alright. Okay. Okay. Not terrible with an armor rating of 85. Oh, that also gives me an armor rating of 85. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, it seems like it doesn't really matter, as long as, like, I like how it looks. What if I ask for... Well, heavy... Doesn't really matter, heavy or light. The blade, though. Oh, it's the same as my Daedric dagger. Ooh, I kind of like the look of that a little bit more, though. What about Bow of Cataclysm? Oh! Or to the Daedric bow? Nah, Daedric bow's better. Alright. Find you to 6. No. Yeah, because that stuff is heavy and I don't care to carry it. Oh! Aha! Alright, beyond that, though. Alright, I think that's the end of that quest, right? Yes. Okay, that quest is done. Alright, that was... Is that even on the map? I forget if they put that one on the map or not. Imperial Corruption is on the map. That's mercantile training. What's that quest I just did? Oh, Burning Trail. Alright, I guess that's not on the map. So that's okay then. Virtuous Blood is done. Let me mark that. We got the ring. Haven't found him yet. Okay. That is all done. Oh, that's all completed. Okay. Let us set that as our active quest. I'm gonna throw my ring at Khajiit. Yeah. I think that weighs the pound too. Okay. Yeah, that. What does that look like? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what I want. If I'm gonna go mate like full magic clothing build, you pretty much need to like spec into it well. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Now let's head on down, talk to you.
So, the Night Mother has spoken.
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah, yes. Here are your weekly earnings.
Thank you. It's
I
like
will
what,
see you
200
next week, most
gold?
honorable listener.
Yeah, it's like 200 gold.
Under your leadership, the Black Hand will...
Alright, up we go. I wonder if we can talk to him now. I mean, it was nice having that little break, because, yeah, I'm quickly, like, clearing a decent number of quests right now. That's different, yep. Yeah. Alright. So we have that. We could do that. That's an Leowin. Yeah, there's so many quests that I just like have been ignoring. Let me head back to the Arcane University. Alright.
My pleasure, really.
Alright, let's see if we can find the Archmage.
Greetings, magician.
Yes, greetings. Are you done talking to the council yet?
My attention is focused.
Okay, you're still dealing with the council. Alright, let me just sit here. Wait till morning. Maybe he'll have something. Maybe he won't. We'll find out. Alright.
Greetings, magician.
Yes, greetings. And up we go. Coming
Hello
up.
there.
Have you ever been to the king?
I'm Karan.
Well
Take care.
met.
Alright, so he's up there. We gotta find... What's her name? I mean, I'm not doing anything right now, so... Find you.
What can I help you with? You aren't
Here's...
the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
Oh?
Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water.
Oh?
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him.
Oh.
When Garridan realized his quest was a failure,
and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan.
Oh, we're gonna find it.
I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District.
Alright. Sounds good.
I wish... Please, visit me again anytime.
Alright.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
It is a privilege.
Alright, let's go look for Nightfall at first edition.
Greetings, magician.
Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find it.
Speak.
Alright. And away we go.
This had better be good.
Hello there. If you need to get rid of something quickly.
Alright. Set the Great Emperor away. Market District is over here. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Alright, into first edition.
I hope May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, I'm looking for the book Nightfall. Purchase Nightfall from Finitas at the first edition bookshop. I should read it, find out more.
Tell your friends about it. Goodbye.
Alright. Nightfall. Nightfall tells the tale of Garridan and the quest for the Everflow Ewer at a place known as Frostfire Glade, supposedly located in the mountains near Bruma. Using some of the references from the story, I was able to pinpoint it on my map. Bug also mentions needing a special refined frost salt to get into the glade. I should speak to Julian Fannis about this. Okay. I guess we're going to be reading here. Excerpt from Nightfall, Tales of Heroism and Chivalry, edited by Caroline Odrenius. Legend of Garridan Stalaros, as told by Jarin Aethelwield, squire and friend. And so it came to pass that on the first month before the harvest, nary a decent crop should be found in the drought-ridden fields of Farmantle Glens. 27 families, their bellies sunken and empty, turned to their lordship who had been so fair to them in hard times before. The man rutted not with an iron gauntlet, but with the soft touch of silk and kindness. My lord, Garius Stalros, knight-errant of Farmantle Glens. I watched sadly as my lord Garridan looked out at the withered fields before him from his meager stone keep and cursed the luck that tainted the skies and stopped the rain from falling. Families in his charge would not last the winter, which was always bitter and cold in the northern reaches of the Gerals. His own supply of grain was already picked clean. There was barely enough to sustain him for the months ahead. I know if my lord had the food there, he would have shared it gladly, allowing his charges to pay him back in whatever time or manner they could afford, and in some cases, to those in dire need, give it to them without costs. Something had to be done, and it had to be done soon. Bearing not a drake, Garridan paid for the best sages he could find and used the rest to buy as much surplus grain as he could wrest from the neighboring domains. A month passed and nothing surfaced. Winter's icy tendrils would soon creep across Farmantle Glens, causing the green to disappear from the landscape. Families would have to huddle close to their hearths, keeping warm and rationing the bits of food Garridan had given them. I could see Garridan's patience, which was immense, mind you, wearing thin. He told me he'd considered selling his keep, his belongings, anything to keep his people alive. If only the harvest would yield more, they'd be saved. Then, as if Mara herself had answered his prayers, a sage entered Garridan's keep with the answer. Legend told of a vessel of sorts from which water would pour endlessly, known as the Everflow Ewer. Some said the divines themselves created it, others thought perhaps a powerful sorcerer enchanted it. Wherever it was from, Garden knew that this could be his chance. Following the directions from the sage, my lord and I set out to recover the ewer and rid Farmantle Glens of the drought. It took days to reach the entrance to the place. After we passed through a winding passage, we finally came to an odd door covered in mystical symbols. As the sage instructed, my lord touched some refined frost salts to the door. The ancient stone door opened, and we proceeded into the glade. A cave cut into a hillside led into a small glade of trees. In the center of the glade, flanked by 2 standing stones, was a stone altar. On the altar, seemingly glowing with inner light, was the ewer. Cut from crystal, the vessel was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Water filled it to the very top, and as legends held, would never diminish as liquid decanted from it. Eager to return to his domain, Garden grasped the ewer in hand. Suddenly, the ground trembled as though the mountains themselves were angered. The sky changed from sunlit blue to dreary gray. Even the ring of trees forming the glade seemed to bend away slightly from the altar, as if fearing what was to come. Then, with no warning, one of the standing stones cracked and exploded. My gaze froze and my heart fell as I looked upon the guardian of the glade. A huge creature seemingly cut from the very same crystal as the ewer stepped forth and growled menacingly at my master. The air around it became very cold, as if it was born from the glaciers of the northern mountains. This was a being of ice. Living, breathing ice. Garden shouted at me to run as he drew his blade. Still clutching the ewer in one hand, he gave a mighty swing at the ice creature. When the forged steel struck home, it gave a resounding ring and merely chipped the beast as a spike would when driven against the hardest of rocks. Never showing fear, my lord swung again and again, each blow being harmlessly deflected away. Then a single and mighty blow from the ice creature knocked my lord down. His blade slid away, and he lay on the forest floor, looking up in the crystalline eyes of his death. The ice creature raised its arm again for the fatal blow and brought it down hard on Garden's prone form. I don't know why he did it. Perhaps it was instinct, perhaps a moment's last in judgment. But my lord lifted the Everflow ewer defensively as he got up to a kneeling position. The blow from the creature connected with the vessel, creating an ear-splitting crash. There was a sound of water splashing and a horrible cracking noise as the sundered pitcher sent waves of freezing water in all directions. Even as I watched, the liquid covered the ice creature and my poor master. They seemed suspended in place as if frozen solid. At the time, I don't know how true my thoughts had become. As I watched in horror, they were encased in a tomb of pure ice. I could see Garden's face as the ice overtook him, and I could swear he was crying. A few of his tears froze and fell to the ground at his feet like beautiful blue crystals. He knew he failed his mission. His people would starve, and he was responsible. Frost and ice covered everything in the glade now. The trees, the rocks, the soil, everything. It was then I became aware that the very air around me began to freeze. It was like a cold winter's night at first, and then it rapidly became worse. The cold was so bad it turned into a sort of frozen heat. It began to burn, my throat became tight, and breathing became difficult. I began to lose feeling in my arms and legs, and my vision was beginning to blur. I had to escape this icy glade and tell Garridan's story. It's the least I could do for such a noble man. With every bit of strength I could muster, I ran for the frost fire and back through the cave. I barely escaped with my life. My journey back to the domain of Garridan was a sad one. My heart was heavy and my mind clouded with misery. He was a good man, the greatest I'd ever known. To die like that was no way for such an honorable knight to end his life. When I finally reached the outskirts of Farmantle Glen, farmers were waiting for me. I was ready to tell them the sad news, but they raised a cheer of great joy. Told me that only a week ago, a strange bluish glowing rain fell on their fields, and that the next day the crops began to grow as if there had never been a drought. A week ago is exactly when my master was frozen in that horrible glade, and his tears froze like bluish raindrops, frozen in time. I looked up at the heavens, and the twinkling light suddenly gave me a great comfort. I thanked Mara and headed home. Alright. Well, there we go. So let us head back. Open the door. Alright. In we go.
What is it, citizen?
Don't worry about it.
Greetings to you.
Hey, did you hear about that?
In we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Alright.
What is it, citizen?
You tell me. Alright, back into the lobby. We'll talk to her.
Hello, Map. Anything else I can help with?
Refined frost
Yes,
salts?
I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refine them myself.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, just give me all 5.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Yep. I've acquired refined frost salts from Julienne. I should now make my way to Frostfire Glade.
A pleasure to If you come across any unusual ingredients in your...
Alright.
You seem quite...
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil.
Oh.
The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf?
Sure. What is it?
Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her.
Oh, okay.
While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything.
Got it, will do.
Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
Please,
All right.
share your thoughts.
Hello,
Oh, we need to go down. Yeah, you would think that, those pads, if you couldn't take them, just, like, wouldn't. Who am I? Alright. Go to Frostfire Glade. We have the quest to go there. Alright. Oh! Alright, well, we got you. Alright. Sorry, rat. I arrived at the entrance of Frostfire Glade. Like the book describes, the refined frost salts are in my hand. I must do is open the seal by touching it. So did that use the salt or no? Entered Frostfire Glade. The entire area seems filled with a swirling, freezing mist. The extreme cold in this place is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake. The frost burns as if it was fire. She now carefully begin searching it for Garden's tears. This is a nice, weird little area, though. Ooh, that looks not great. Yeah. Found one of his tears. Continue searching. Maybe there may be more. Alright. I'm not sure how many there are around here. Alright, yep, just keep searching. Wonder how many tiers there are, actually. Well, that's the thing that froze him. Oh, there's another. On the fifth and final one of his tiers, I should now return to Sadraza and Leywin for my hard-earned and perhaps warm word? Okay. It's just a nice little place, though. Let me explore it a little bit more. It does look nice. You don't really... I can't really see if he's in here. Oh, he's probably over here, right? Man. Alright. Nice little area, though. Okay. Let's head out. Alright. And then, yeah, we're gonna head to Bruma. Yeah, we still have that quest. Loading, loading, loading. Didn't like that. Alright. Let's get running. Alrighty. I honestly did not expect this to take as long as it would. Hey, Zephos. I don't know what that means, but hello. I am doing good. How are you? Oh, good evening. It goes. How are you? Ooh. That was a weird little pop-in for loading. Now let's head into Bruma. Oh, okay. I've arrived at the Bruma Mages Guild. Appears it has been attacked. I should look for survivors.
Watch out.
Okay then. Goes as well. Glad it's going well at least. Okay, where... What's the last one? This one. Alright, I'm not seeing any survivors.
Look out.
I found Volanoro, who's killed. I should check for other survivors. Are they all in here? Oh my god, there's so many of them. God. Alright. I don't see anybody in here. Wasn't this the place of the one guy who likes to go invisible? Alright. Oh, maybe there's someone on the other side over here. Ah, yep, Sat fell down.
Come out wherever you are.
What have we here? A visitor?
Yes.
I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left.
Who's the guest
You
of
won't
honor?
be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Okay. Dang, that did not kill you.
Are they
Scar!
I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. Could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move.
It's okay, buddy.
Them all just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms.
It's okay, just Scar. Jorundir?
Nora and Jorundir were
Oh,
once a happy
Jorundir.
couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed the robbery. He was going to skip town on our Nora, but got arrested.
Who is
before
this
making
person
good
that I
on
just
his
asked
escape.
about?
Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing.
Okay, the King of
Couldn't
Worms.
believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Bolonaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of
No.
Worms stood over him right before he died, and he... well, it looked like he sucked out Bolonaro's soul.
Well, damn.
He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven.
Okay.
He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here.
All
I'll
good.
go to the Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me.
I hope so. Okay.
It's not safe here. Leave before he
Yeah,
comes
she's
back.
dead. Alright. Alright. Everyone should be dead, so you should be clear. I don't know what's up with this, though. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Yeah, it's full on Aro. Alright. So, am I going to Echo Cave, or am I just going straight? Okay, I'm just going straight back. Bam. Alright, and away we go. Alright. I haven't... Classic Bethesda couldn't remove features while remaking. I don't know if that's something that happens a lot. Like, I feel like that's... I don't know what is causing that. Hey,
Any word
Traven.
from Jean in Bruma?
No, no word.
He was the only one left?
Yep.
This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manny Marco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information.
All good.
Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you.
All good.
Farewell.
Right, let me head down. Let me talk to you.
Pleasure to speak. Your role within the guild becomes...
Hey, we've leveled up.
You have now attained the rank of Warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
Hey. Alright. Any tasks?
Tasks now...
Alright, let me see if he has anything for me. If not, we'll just go somewhere else.
At the worst possible time, the council is in ruins.
Hi, I'm
A
part
course
of the
action
council.
could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated, and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered, and artifacts have been lost.
Oh no.
The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken.
Oh! Alright.
A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They
Okay.
hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manny Marco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use.
Okay.
I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancers.
Probably. All right, and then tell me about
Karani
Daniel.
insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial city.
Probably.
While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet.
Got it.
Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear.
The Lock of War, yes. All right.
It was last seen in the possession of Earl of Jarol. He was taking it to Fort Telemann. I can only assume he is still there. Please, return the helm here before any harm comes to it, or those who are using it.
Got it. All right. And with
Farewell.
that, ads started, so we will be right back.